It sounds like you realized no one's coming to save me. But what happened with you? To
Well, a couple years back, it was about 2 years ago now, I'd say, my dad passed away. And when my dad passed away, I kind of always assumed that, like, you know, because we had a house and everything growing up, I just always assumed that there would be, like, he'd have, like, savings and all this stuff just, just for even, just to pay for, like, everything that whenever he passed away and all that stuff. And when he passed away and he didn't have any of those savings or anything, and I knew he'd had, like, a full life with, full family, kids and everything, it had me it made me start to, like, I mean, it made me really start to worry a little bit about it because I was like, wow, my dad didn't have that stuff together, and I thought that he did. It just made me reassess my own life and where I was at. Like, if anything was to happen, I was just like, wow, I really need to get my stuff together. Because I mean, I didn't because I realized that if anything would happen to me, I don't have anything like that either. And like I was surprised because I just assumed that he would. I don't know why I made that assumption, but I thought that he would, but he didn't. And then that just made me reassess where I was at with my life, and I was realizing that, like, I was so I had to make sure that everything, everything was good, or I was doing everything great with work, and I would, because if I were to lose it at any moment, then I would be in just as much trouble, or or worse. You know,
it sounds like you realized no one's coming to save me.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, we had to, you know, yeah, we had to put in to take care of the arrangements and everything like that. My sister and I.
that is a really powerful story, but it's such a perfect example of something that a catalyst to make you change your ways. I mean, you don't realize, like, that if you don't save your money or you don't invest, there is no pot of gold at the end of the rainbow.